Hey guys, it's Alan from TechCentral. Welcome back to another video, and this is going to be a brand new series on Instagram. Basically, we're going to go from 0 to 100,000 followers, and yeah, that's it. We're just going to do it. I might take a while, but I'll be sharing some tips and tricks along the journey because we've started to focus more heavily on Instagram, and basically, we've grown a lot of tech accounts so we can help. We can show you guys how we grow them, and we can, ultimately help you guys in your growth. And we're really excited to bring this series to YouTube. So here, I'm just writing down a few stats about the account that we've created. It's going to be called @iDragonPC. That is because I've kind of liked the dragon theme, and it's going to be a tech account, so I've put PC at the end. And we're going to be doing a lot of things with the account, but as you can see here, we have another account called @DragonSetups. And now what this account is a setups account. It has a few really good setups, and the bio is actually, it was kind of a test account. That's why it only has 7 posts, and each post is spread out by a couple of weeks. But as you can see, the engagement is insane on this account. It averages about 500-600 likes per post, and it barely posts. So the dragon and tech theme combined seem to grab a lot of the audience's attention. So I've copied the same profile picture for this account. But that's about it for that. And so this one's going to be a lot different to this account. We're going to be posting frequently. I will be varying the amount we post depending on our engagement rates. Sometimes we might lower the amount we post daily, or sometimes we might only post once a day, or maybe once every 2 days, or sometimes we might post 5 times a day. It will vary. That's what I'm just trying to say. At the start though, I think we will be posting a lot just to build up our following to a decent amount. Basically somewhere around 500 to 1,000 followers is when we will start to slow down the post amount, basically, so we can start increasing engagement. Basically here I'm just writing a couple of things, our niche. So tip number 1 here, guys. I'm going to be dropping some tips during this journey, but this is going to be tip number 1. Basically, if you make an Instagram account and if you start posting, focus solely on one niche, only on one niche. If you're doing men's fashion, then stick to men's fashion, like during the whole thing, alright? Do not change. So that's just our tip. We're going to be doing tips in every video, hopefully. Here, this is one of the services we are going to be using during this journey. It is called SimpleGram. It is quite an effective service, and it helps grow your account really fast. And it's built. This service is built by TechCentral and a few other people. We built this together. It's a really effective service, and currently we have over 60 clients, so we are growing quite fast on here. So it's pretty good. And basically what it does is it rapidly grows your Instagram organically. However, this will not get you to 100,000 followers, guys. You got to put in the work. There's a lot of other stuff you have to do, mainly networking, which I'll be showing you guys during this journey. And basically the bundles on this on SimpleGram starts at $8 and it goes up all the way to $150. So it's basically whatever bundle you are interested in. But we're not going to be too worried about we're not going to be too worried about what bundle we pick. We're not going to be picking any of the really good ones. We have the pro bundles, which start at $70, which is ruby, $100 for diamond, and $150 for emerald, which I'm showing in the background. We're not going to be going for any of that, so don't worry, you don't have to spend much if you want to follow this series. We're just going to be going with the ultra plan, which is, I think it is not quite sure, but I think it's 35 USD a month. And if you are watching this series, guys, we are offering a discount code, which is which is just TechCentral, not @TechCentral. It's just TechCentral. As you can see, I've put it up on the screen right now, and it gives you 20% off for all your purchases on this website. So that will hopefully help you guys. It'll give you more of a discount. So it'll only be $28 the $28 fee. So that is quite cheap, and it will help us a lot, because what it does is it keeps us on keeps us growing during, like, all day, like 24 hours a day. It keeps us growing, keeps our engagement up, and it really does assist us. But this will only assist us about in this, sorry, I'm getting my words jumbled up. It will only assist us for about like 15% of our growth to 100,000. The other 85% is just going to be all these other methods that I will be sharing with you guys. So yeah, so I definitely recommend purchasing one of these plans and using the discount code, so it's cheaper for you. So you can follow along with the series easier if you are going to follow along with the series. If you need any help during this series, just make sure to check out our Instagram and message us on there. Sorry, I burped. Just message us on there. And yeah, this is like a live commentary. That's why I'm kind of ranting on about some things. I'm not really good at live comms. It's kind of like my first one. All my other ones are not live comms, but yeah. So moving on, we're just going to be talking about how we're going to be getting our posts. So we're going to be using Reddit just to start off. We might switch it up in the upcoming future, but for now we're just going to be using Reddit posts. So Reddit, basically, everyone should know what Reddit is. If you don't, just Google it. It's just a huge forum, basically. One of the subreddits, which is like a sub-thread, basically, is called PC Battle Stations, and it's obviously it's in tech niche, and what they post on there is just PC setups and PCs and builds and everything like that. It'll be really useful for us to post, and when we do post these, we need to credit the author. It's vital we credit the author, because we didn't create this image, or we didn't take this image, so we have to give credit always. I'm really strict about that. Always give credit, guys. If you're following along with this series, always give credit, because it's just unfair if you're just taking the picture and not crediting the author at all. Alright guys, now we're going to move on to creating our Instagram bio. So our Instagram bio, so the account is called @iDragonPC, and we're going to be using a notes app. The notes app I'm using is like a memoir or something like that. It's in beta right now, so I don't know if everyone can get it, but yeah, I was offered to test it, so I am testing it. It's quite good. The animations are really nice. It's a really fast app. It's better than any default notes app. So yeah, I do recommend it, and I think it's the best currently. It will be the best, basically. Android Android Note application, and hopefully iOS. I don't know if they're going to release the iOS as well, but as you can see here, I'm just putting in our Instagram bio and what it's going to look like. So I'm just saying iDragonPC, and then the best tech setups, or I think I just keep it at the best tech. But anyway, yeah, so I do end up crafting the bio. I do speed it up a little bit because this is a slow process. And basically, after you craft it in the notes app, you just copy the whole thing and you just paste it into the bio section for your Instagram in edit profile, and that's it. And then you click done and you click save, and that's it, guys. That's all you have to do. Make sure you're using an emoji on every line when you're starting your account. I've done a test on this, my group and I have done a test on this, and basically what it does is it does help increase engagement at the start. After about 1,500 followers, it starts to not matter at all, so you can just cut down on the bio after that. But at the start, I found it to be very vital and effective. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to leave any comments if you have any questions about the series, and like the series if you do like the series, of course, or dislike if you don't like the series, or if you think it's a bad idea. But it's been Alan from TechCentral. Hope to see you at episode 2, and peace out.